electrostatic potential. This is a problem. This is a Q1 charge. This is a Q2. This is a Q3 charge. This is a Q4. Distance between two charges is R12. This is a distance between two charges is R34. Distance between the charges is this is a R34. And this is a distance is this is a R13. This is a distance is this is a R24. 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 Sunil sir. Sunil sir. Okay. So this is the distance. So we have to find out electrostatic potential. Electrostatic potential energy. Electrostatic potential energy. Potential energy. How can you find out that is U is equal to what is the formula K into Q1 into Q2. Q1, Q2 by distance is R1 plus Q2 and Q3 by distance between two charges is R3 plus Q3, Q4. Q3, Q4 by distance between charges is C4 plus Q4, Q1 distance between the two charges is R34. This is a electrostatic potential. Electrostatic potential energy. The next concept is potential kinetic energy theorem. Energy theorem. Energy theorem. Potential kinetic energy theorem. So kinetic energy theorem. This is a line. This is A point. This is a B point. At A point, this is a BA potential. This is a B point. That is a BB potential. BB potential. BB potential. The charge is shifting from. This is a charge is shifting from A to B. A to B. A to B. Here, total energy is constant. Total energy is constant. Total energy constant. Total energy constant. This is the total energy constant. So here total energy means potential energy plus kinetic energy is equal at this A point. This is A point. This is a B point. Total energy means potential energy plus kinetic energy. This is a B point. That is a B point. Total energy constant. The charge is shifting from A to B. This is at this point, A point. At this A point, this is a electric potential at A point. This is a electric potential at B point. This is a charge Q. So this is a potential energy at A point means what is the energy? Potential energy means so V is equal to W by Q. This is a W is equal to VQ. So this is U means W means energy. We are taking work means we are taking energy. U is equal to V. So this is we call potential energy, that is a VQ. VQ at A point. What is the potential A point we are taking? Plus kinetic energy formula. What is the kinetic energy? The kinetic energy is equal to half mv square. Half mv square general formula we are taking. This is half mv square. At A point means what is the potential? VA square. VA square is equal to your potential energy means VQ. This is a potential energy at a B point. What is a B point we are taking? The kinetic energy of mv square. That is the kinetic energy at a B point we are taking VB square. Okay. So now this value take the side. So VAQ minus this is a VB into Q. That is a VBQ is equal to this is the value take the side. So 1 by 2 mv square B minus 1 by 2 mVA square we are taking. Okay. So this is Q take the common. Q take the common. So VA minus VB. So Q take outside. This is a 1 by 2 m. 1 by 2 take common from two equations. VB square minus VA square. VA square. This is a, we call this is a potential kinetic energy. Kinetic energy theorem. Potential kinetic energy theorem. Energy theorem. That is a formula. Keep in your mind. This is a formula. Keep in your mind. Next is merging of charge droplets. Merging of charge droplets. Merging of charge droplets. Merging of charge droplets. That is very, very important. Next topic, important topic, merging of charge droplets. Merging of droplets. Merging of charge droplets. Merging of charge droplets. Okay. Now I'm taking, so this is a small drop. This is a small drop. I'm taking one more small drop. I'm taking one more small drop. This is a small drop. This is a small drops. How many? I'm taking n small drops. This is a drop. This is a small drop. This is again I'm taking small drop. This is a small drop. I'm taking how many drops? N drops. But what is the radius of this small drop means? That is the radius is small. Radius is small. R is radius of drop. Radius of drop. Radius of drop. So this is merging of charge drop. This is all, this small all drops are coming to form that is a big small drop. Big small drop. So what is the radius of this one? I'm taking this is a capital R. We are taking this is R dash. R dash. This is the radius of R dash. This is a small drop. This is a small drop. Small drop. Drop. Radius is this is R is radius of small drop. This is R dash is radius of big drop. 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 Okay, this is a big drop. Here, this is here. So what is the volume of one small drop? Volume of small drop is 4 by third pi r cube. Pi r. So this is a one small drop volume. This is a volume of small drop. This is a volume of small drop. But how many drops we have here? We have here n into 4 by third pi r cube. Pi r cube. This is what is the volume of this one? What is the volume of big drop? That is a 4 by third pi r cube. Radius is r cube. You see, both sides 4 by third cancel each other. So 5 cancel each other. Remaining n into r cube is equal to r dash cube. R dash cube. Now I want to. So what is the radius of big drop? R cube. R1 cube is equal to n r cube. This is a cube. Take this side. R dash is equal to n power of 1 by third. Okay, this is a 3 by 3. 3 by 3 cancel each other. This is a, what is the radius of this one? R dash is equal to n power of 1 by third. This is R. This is a R. This is a radius of the big drop is equal to n power of 1 by third R. R is radius of small drop. Small drop. That is a formula. That is a formula. That is a formula. That is a formula. Now, next, find out charge. We know very well charge general formula. Q is equal to NQ. NQ, this is a formula. Actually, Q is equal to NE, NE formula. Q is equal to plus or minus NE, we have the formula. But this is E, I'm taking Q. Q is equal to plus or minus NQ. I'm taking plus that is Q dash is equal to N Q. Q dash is equal to N Q. N Q. Next, I'm taking the electric field. I'm taking the electric field. So, what is the electric field formula? General formula electric field is equal to E is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R for general formula. This is a general formula. General formula. This is a general formula. So this is a small drop E is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R square. Q by R square. Here, how many charges? Here, how many charges? This is a one small drop. One small drop having electric field. N number of drops having charge means that is E is equal to N into Q by 4 pi epsilon naught R square. R square. So Q means this is Q. We are finding Q dash. That is Q is equal to what we are finding. This is a radius. This is I'm finding. Suppose I want to find out. So this is a electric field. I want to find out the electric field E dash. This is E is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon Q by R square. This is E dash is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. This is a Q means what is a Q? Simply I'm writing Q. R means what is the R? This is a radius R square. R square means what is R square? I'm taking R means R dash. I'm finding R dash means this is this is E. This is R dash square. I'm taking R dash square. I'm taking this is formula is this is a formula. This is E dash means this is a big drop electric field. This is E means a small drop electric field. So E dash is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by this is a Q dash I'm taking. So Q dash also. So what is the Q dash? Q dash is equal to NQ. That is NQ. This is R dash. R dash means what is R dash? N for of 1 by 3rd R. 1 by 3rd for of R. That is E dash is equal to. This is Q by 4 pi epsilon naught R. Remaining N by N for of 1 by 3rd. This is a value I'm going to write. Q by 4 pi epsilon naught R means R square means sorry. This is R square. This is the value is R dash. What is R dash value? N power of 1 by 3rd R whole square. This is a whole square. This is I'm going to write. This is E dash is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught N cube by this is N power of 1 by 3rd into R whole square. This is this equation I'm going to expand N 1 by 3rd into 2 by 3rd. This is R square. This is R square. This equation E dash is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. This is Q by R square. N by N power of 2 by 3rd. This is the equation I'm going to write. This is E dash is equal to this is we're going to write E N by N power of 2 by 3rd. N power of 2 by 3rd. So E dash is equal to E N and this is 1 by N power of 2 by 3rd is take up means that is N power of minus 2 by 3rd. So this is E is equal to N power of minus 1 minus 2 by 3rd. So this is a E is equal to N. This is a take LCM 3 minus 2 by third. This is E is equal to N 3 minus 1, that is a 1 by third. This is a E dash. E dash is equal to, what is the value? E into N power of 1 by third. Right? E dash is equal to, E dash is equal to, that is the value. That is the value. Next, sigma. Next, sigma. So what is a small drop sigma? Sigma is equal to 4 pi r square. 4 pi r square. Sigma dash means that is a 4 pi r1 square. Sigma dash is equal to 4 pi r dash square. R dash value is, what is the R dash value? R dash value is equal to N power of 1 by third or whole square. This is the whole square. Sigma dash is equal to 4 pi. This is expense. N 1 by third whole square means that is N 2 by third. This is the R square. That is the R. That is the. So this is the value I'm going to write. This is sigma dash is equal to, what is the value of this one? We are going to write this is what is the value? Sigma. Sigma. This is sorry. This is R squared. R squared. This is the N power of 2 by third. 2 by third. This is your sigma dash value. Your sigma dash value. Sigma dash value is equal to, sigma dash value is equal to, sorry, sigma is equal to general formula. Sigma is equal to charge by area. Charge by sigma is equal to Q by area. What is the area of the small drop? That is a 4 pi r square. 4 pi r square. This is a sigma dash value is equal Q dash by 4 pi r dash square. This is a small drop. This is a large drop. Small drop, large drop, large drop. This is a sigma. This is a value. Now sigma dash is equal to, sigma dash is equal to Q dash. What is the Q dash value? NQ 4 pi R dash value is equal to N power of 1 by third or whole power of whole square. Sigma dash is equal to NQ by 4 pi. This is a N power of 1 by third. That is, I'm going to write 2 by third. This is R square. I'm going to write R square. Sigma dash is equal to 1 by Q by 4 pi R square N by 2 power of N power of 2 by third. So this is a value I'm checking. Sigma dash is equal to sigma N power of 1. This is a 1 by N power of 2 by third take up. N into minus 2 by third way. Sigma dash is equal to sigma into, this is a N 1 minus 2 by third. 2 by third. Sigma dash is equal to sigma into N power of 3 minus 2 by third. That is value is sigma dash is equal to sigma N into 1 by third. 1 by third. This is a sigma dash value. Sigma dash value. Sigma dash value. Sigma dash value. Okay now? So here what we are finding? What we are finding? This is a small drop matching of charge drop. This is a small droplet. This is a one more small drop. This is a one more small drop. Up to I'm taking n small drop. This is the volume of small drop. Into n means this is the n number of small drops. N into 4 by 10 pi r cube means this is n small drops volume. This is a small drops, n number of small drops. This is a n number of volume of small drops. This is a volume of big drop. Big drop we are getting R dash is equal to n power of 1 by third. This is a value is R dash is equal to n power of 1 by third. This is a general form of big drop very well. This is Q dash is equal to n cube. Q dash is equal to n cube. So finally, so we are getting this value. We are getting this value. Okay now. So next what values we are getting, you see. Okay. So R dash is equal to R dash is equal to n power of 1 by third R. This is one. Q dash is equal to NQ. Q dash is equal to NQ. Q dash is equal to NQ. Next వచ్చేసి E dash is equal to E into so n power of 1 by third. So next sigma dash is equal to sigma n power of 1 by third. 1 by third. 1 by third. 1 by. So next V dash is equal to next V dash is equal to V into n power of 2 by third. V by third. This is our formula. This is all formulas belongs to small drops. This is a small drops. N drops. This is a merging into big drop. Radius is R dash. For this one radius is small. Small or this is the radius. This is a formula for this. Keep in mind, this is a process. This is a process. This is very, very important for the competition exam. Complicated IIT and NEET exams. This is very, very important for us. So this is for this one. So V is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R. For this is a formula. This is electric potential of the small charge. Electric potential of the small charge. So this is a V dash is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q dash by R dash. This is a formula. This is a big small drop. So this is the electric potential for the big drop. This is the electric potential for the small drop. Small drop. So V dash is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q dash means what is the Q dash? NQ. NQ by what is R dash? R dash means n power of 1 by third R. So V dash is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. That is 1 by R. This is Q by R. N by n power of 1 by third. This is a value we are going to write. This is 1 by 4 pi epsilon Q by R means that is we are going to write V. So n. This is a n. This is a 1 by n power of 1 by third take up means that is n power of minus 1 by third. This is a V dash is equal to V 1 minus 1 by third. This is a V into n power of take 3 take LCM 3 minus 1 that is a V n power of 2 by third. This is a V dash. That is a V dash given. That is a V dash is equal to V into n power of 2 by third. 2 by third. That is the value of that is the value. This is a value that is a proof for this. This is a keep in your mind. This is a small drops. Small drops are going to merging to the merging. It became a bigger one. So this is a small charge droplet. This is a bigger charge droplet. This is a bigger charge droplet. This is a smaller charge droplet. So smaller charge droplets. It is merging. This is a merging. This is a merging. The small droplets are going to merging. It become a bigger charge droplets. Charge droplets. This is a formula. Keep in your mind. Suppose, for example, reverse process. Reverse process. This is what we call splitting of drops of charged droplets. This is a bigger. This can be clicked into number of drops. This is a splitting. This is a splitting. This is a radius is what is R dash. For this one radius is, what is the radius of for this one? R radius. You can write this equation reverse. So what is for this equation? I want this is R dash. So this is R means I'm taking for this one, or I want R. I want R. Okay. For this one, R is equal. What we are going to R is equal to. So this is a radius is R. This is a small R. R dash. R dash value is this is a splitting, merging of charge droplets. Merging of charge droplets. Merging of charge droplets. Merging of droplets. Okay. This is also okay. This is R dash is equal to. R dash is equal to. This is R dash. This is R. R dash is equal to. Now I'm writing. This is R is equal to. This is R dash by n power of 1 by 3. So next to Q dash. Q is equal to n take this side. Q dash by n. So next to E is equal to E dash by n power of 3. This is sigma is equal to sigma dash by n power of 1 by 3. This is V is equal to V dash by n power of 2 by 3. 2 by 3. This is a splitting. This is a splitting. That is a okay. This is the concept is over. Next. Keep in your mind, this is a very, very important formula. Very, very important formula. Next concept. Next concept. Next concept. Distance approach. Distance of closest approach. Distance of closest approach. This is the alpha particle. I'm taking alpha particle. This alpha particle having two electrons, two positive charges. So this is the nucleus. I'm taking this is a nucleus JD. So this alpha particle is fired. This alpha particle is fired with the velocity v. The velocity v. So it is this alpha particle is shoot towards the JD. Alpha particle. This is alpha particle. Alpha particle is a suit. This is alpha particle. Alpha particle moves with a velocity v towards a ZE by the by the triggering alpha particle. This is alpha particle. This alpha particle, alpha particle throws alpha particle moves with the velocity v towards a ZE. This alpha particle having the kinetic energy. It is traveling towards the ZE, and it is reaching to the very near to the ZE. This is a positive charges. This also positive charges. Both are repulsed each other. It return to this direction. Distance between the two at this point. The alpha particle moves with a velocity. The alpha particle moves with a velocity towards ZD and reaching to this point, and kinetic energy becomes zero, and it returns back. Distance between these 2 points is that is a d, that is what we call distance of closest approach. So kinetic energy is equal to, we call that is a kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is equal to the kinetic energy that is equal to electrostatic potential energy, where both are equal. The kinetic energy is equal to electrostatic potential energy, that is a 1/4 pi epsilon naught. So this is a charge 1, this is a charge, that is a 2e and ZE by distance is, that is a d. So that is the kinetic energy is equal to 1/4 pi epsilon naught and 2. This is a z. This is a e square. That is a z squared by d. So this is the kinetic energy, electrostatic energy, both are equal in this situation. Here, the kinetic energy is equal to 1/4 pi epsilon naught to 2 z into ZE by d. K is equal to 1/4 pi epsilon naught 2 into ZE squared by d. So d is equal to, we are going to write this is a d is equal to. So d is equal to, we are going to write 1/4 pi epsilon naught 2 ZE squared by, that is a kinetic energy. So why I am going to write here means, see the carefully, and so this is a situation. We have a two situations. One is what is the situation means, suppose for example the charge particle is at this place. The charge particle is at this place. What is the kinetic energy? So here kinetic energy is maximum at this place. Kinetic energy is maximum at a point. Point A position. Point A position means alpha particle. This is ZE. Distance between alpha particle and ZE is infinity. And energy, total energy is equal to at a point, this point is equal to potential energy plus kinetic energy. So what is the potential energy? 1/4 pi epsilon naught and alpha particle ZE. That is alpha particle means two positive charges by distance is infinity plus kinetic energy. The alpha particle, starting the alpha particle moves with the velocity v. So that is half me square. That is kinetic energy having. So this is a 1/4 pi epsilon naught 2e ZE means infinity means this is a 0. Here kinetic energy we have. Total energy at a point. This is a point. A point is total energy that is equal to kinetic energy. Only kinetic energy. So next to B point. At B point, the alpha particle. This is alpha particle ZE. This is alpha particle moves with a velocity v, and the alpha particle is moves with a velocity v, and this is a moving 2e, and this is a 2 positive. This alpha particle moves with a velocity v at starting, and high kinetic energy. Starting is high kinetic. The alpha particle moves with the velocity v at starting. It has a greater kinetic energy. It is moving towards the ZE, anti-nucleus. It is moving. The alpha particle moves with the velocity v towards the nucleus and reaching here. Kinetic and velocity becomes 0 at this point. What is the reason means? This is alpha particle is moving. Alpha particle moves with the velocity v towards the nucleus. But This alpha particle having 3 positive charges and nuclei also positive charges. Both positive charges, both are these positive charges will repel to these positive charges, and so finally alpha particle becomes its velocity becomes zero. It is come to rest again. This positive charge, this nucleus will repel to the charges. This alpha particle return to the direction. Return. It's travel this direction. At this position, what is the velocity of at this position? What is the velocity of alpha particle at this position? Zero, and return in this direction. Distance between the 2 points is that is dt, and the total energy at a B point is equal to potential energy plus kinetic energy at a B point. This is a B point. You are taking this is a B point. This is a A point. Now this is a A point. A point. A point. Okay. Now this is a potential energy. What is a potential energy? Electrostatic potential energy. We are not calling potential energy. We are calling electrostatic potential energy. That is a 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught and 2e into zt by distance between the two charges is d plus what is the kinetic energy at this place? What is the charge particle velocity at this place? Zero. The kinetic energy of m square formula. So what is the velocity of that particle? Zero. This is a 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 2 into that is a 2 into z e into e squared by d. The kinetic energy becomes zero. This is a total energy at a B point. Total energy B point that is equal to electrostatic potential energy. Electrostatic potential energy. Total energy A point is equal to what is the kinetic energy? Kinetic energy. At A point, B point, what is the energy? So total energy A point is equal to total energy B point. So what is the energy? That is total energy A point. Total energy A point that is equal to total energy B point. According to law of conservation. So this is T is constant. Total energy is constant at any point. Total energy constant at any point, or A point or B point. That is according to total energy A point is equal to total energy B point. Total energy A point is equal to kinetic energy. Total energy B point is equal to electrostatic potential energy. Electrostatic potential energy. According to this formula, kinetic energy that is equal to electrostatic potential energy. Kinetic energy is equal to electrostatic potential energy. That is the formula. What is the formula? So 1 by 4 pi epsilon to T zt pi. We call this is a electrostatic potential energy. This is equal to kinetic energy. We are writing that is a kinetic energy. That is a D is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 2 into Z squared by Ke. This is a that is a your energy. So this is a distance of closest operator. Once again, I'm going to explain. Once again. Actually, so what happened here? The thing is, this is a alpha particle. This is a alpha particle. Alpha particle having two positive charges. Two positive charges. This is a nucleus. This is a Z. This is a nucleus. Nucleus having ZE. ZE. This is a alpha particle. Alpha particle moves with velocity v. Alpha particle moves with velocity v. Alpha particle is reaching towards alpha particle is moving towards the JD. Towards the JD. That is the concept. So first situation, case one. I'm taking the case one. This is a case one. Case one. But point is total energy is constant. Any point, total energy constant. Keep in your mind this is total energy. Total energy. Total energy is equal to potential energy plus kinetic energy. Sum of potential energy plus kinetic energy. This is the problem. Now, so what I'm going to explain, this carefully. Here, what I'm going to explain. This is a alpha particle. Case number one, alpha particle. This is a nuclei. Nuclei. Alpha particle is placing at infinity. Distance between alpha particle and nuclei is infinity. That is the distance between alpha particle and Z is infinity. alpha particle having two positive charges. Alpha particle moves with the velocity v at initially. Okay, so this is a point. I'm taking this is a point. Total energy is equal to potential energy plus kinetic energy. This is a point I'm taking. This is a point. So total energy a point, that is equal to potential energy plus kinetic energy. General formula: potential energy is equal to, we call electrostatic potential is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2 by, that is the distance is, that is r. R means distance. This is a general formula. So kinetic energy is equal, that is half mv square, that is the formula. This is not a potential energy. This is we are calling electrostatic potential energy. Come to the point at a point. Alpha particle moves with the velocity v, that having kinetic energy at a point. Kinetic energy at a point. Alpha particle moves with the velocity v. Initially, the alpha particle having high kinetic energy, and distance between alpha particle and z is distance is infinity. What is the distance? Infinity. What is the formula? You take, this is a distance. What is the electrostatic potential energy? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, and the q1. Q1 means, what is the q1? Q1 means ZE. Sorry, 2ZE, 2E. Q2 means, what is the Q2? ZE by distance between two charges is infinity. That is the infinity. So now you will see. So 1 by infinity means 0. This is a kinetic energy. This is a formula. I'm taking kinetic energy at a point. So that is equal to, so 0 plus, that is equal to kinetic energy at a point, that is equal to total energy at a point. This is the case number 1. This is alpha particle is start with v velocity at a starting point. This is a starting point. Case 1 is taken as starting point. Case number 2. So case number 2 is, so what is the case number 2? Case number 2. So case number 2 is, this is alpha particle. This is moves with the velocity v. This is a ZE nucleus. Okay, now. So this is alpha particle is start with the alpha particle is moves with the v, and it is moving towards this one. And alpha particle is reaching. This is alpha particle. This is alpha particle. Alpha particle having positive charges to v. Its moves with velocity v. The alpha particle moves with the velocity v and reaching at this point. This is alpha particle having positive charges. This is the nuclei having positive charges. Both are repulsion each other. This nuclei will repel to this alpha particle. It's written to back. This is I'm taking the B point. B distance between the, this is the distance between the alpha particle and Z is, that is the distance that I'm taking. So actually this is a particle, alpha particle starting here. This is a starting velocity is 5 meters per second. 5 meters per second. At this place 4 meters per second. At this place 3 meters per second. Here 5 meters per second. At this place here 4 meters per second. At this place 3 meters per second. At this place 2 meters per second. At this place 1 meter per second. At this place 0 meter per second. So actually alpha particle moves with at this point 5 meters per second, and this alpha particle reaching at this point it is maintaining 4 meters per second, and alpha particle reaching here with a 3 meters per second, and at this point 2 meters per second, 1 meter per second, here 0 meter per second. So velocity becomes velocity of alpha particle becomes 0. What is the reason? Means this is the positive charge. This positive charge also will repel to this charge. This positive charge will repel to this positive charge. Velocity of this particle is become to zero at this place. Okay. Again, the alpha particle return to the backward direction at this B point. Total energy B point is equal to potential electrostatic potential energy at B point plus kinetic energy at a B point. Electrostatic potential energy means 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Q1 means, what is Q1? 2E. Q2 means ZE by distance between the two charges is D. So kinetic energy means, what is the velocity? Velocity is 0 square of mv square. Now this is a 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. This is a 2 into ZE. That is a 2 Z E square by D. This is a velocity becomes 0 total. This is a total energy at B point is equal to of 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 2 Z into E square by D. This is a total energy. Total energy. According to law of conservation of energy, at total energy at A point is equal to total energy at B point. Both are equal. Both are equal. So both are equal means this is a total energy A point. Total energy A point is equal to the kinetic energy. Kinetic energy. So this is a total energy B point that is equal to electrostatic potential energy. Electrostatic potential energy. Potential energy. So total energy A point is equal to, what is the total energy A point? That is the kinetic energy. So total energy at B point is, that is the electrostatic potential energy. Electrostatic potential energy is equal to what we are going to write 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. That is a 2 Z squared by D. So this is our electrostatic potential energy equal to kinetic energy. Kinetic energy. Kinetic energy. That is we are going to write kinetic energy is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. That is a 2 Z squared by D. We are going to write. This is a energy. Okay. Now this is a formula we are going to write. So we are going to write what we are going to write. That is D is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught and 2 Z squared K kinetic energy. Kinetic energy. This is your formula. That is your formula. This is a distance of closest to approaches. Closest approach. Closest. Next, node point. Node point. Node point. So kinetic energy is double. D2 is equal to D1 by 2. That is called. Momentum is doubled. Momentum is doubled. D2 by D1 is 4 answer. Velocity is doubled. Is double. Dt is equal to D1 by 4. Momentum. Next, momentum. Momentum is equal to D inversely proportional 1 by kinetic energy. And we know kinetic energy is equal to half mv squared. So m by m divide both sides. This is K is equal to half m into m square v squared by m. Do you know momentum is equal to P is equal to mv? So kinetic energy is equal to half. This is a mv whole squared by m. That is a K is equal to 1 by 2. That is a P squared by m. P squared by m. This is a kinetic energy. So D inversely proportional 1 by kinetic energy means that is a P squared by 2m. That is a from here also P squared by m. We are checking D directly proportional m P square. The D directly proportional m, D inversely proportional 1 by P square. This is a formula. Keep in our mind. You see kinetic energy double. Kinetic energy double. D inversely proportional K from here. So this is a D inversely proportional 1 by K. Remaining all are constant. So this is a D1 K1. This is a D2 and K2, K2. So this is a D1, this is a K1. So kinetic energy is doubled. Kinetic energy is doubled. And D1 by D1 is equal to D1 by K1. So next, this is D. So D is equal to, take the constant anyone. So this is kinetic energy is double K1. Okay. So K1. So here D1 by D2 is equal to 1 by K1. That is a 2 K1. K1 cancel. So that is D1 by 2 is equal to 2, and D1 by 2 take this side. This is a D2. D2, that is your answer. Your answer. Your answer. Your answer. Next, momentum is doubled. Momentum is doubled. So momentum is doubled D1 squared. So this is a D squared directly proportional. So P1 is equal to P is equal to P1. P is equal to 2P1. 2P1. That is a double. And divide this one. D1 by D2 is equal to 1 by P1 square by, that is 2 means 2P1 square. The D1 by D2 is equal to 1 by P1 square into this is a 4P1 square, cancel each other. D1 by 4 is equal to, that is a D2 value. That is a D2 value. That is a given. I'm going to solve the problem. That is a relative problem. So this is concept. This is a problem. This is a problems are related to this concept. This is a problem. This is a problem. These problems are related to this concept. This concept. Okay. So the class is over. Tomorrow I will continue. Thank you.